It's Oleem, also known as John. I haven't made any videos in a while just because I really haven't felt like it. But I made one today just because I'm going to visit my buddy Will Longworth. Um, I used to play World of Warcraft with this guy. I was telling my buddy Andrew about it. I didn't tell him how we met because I know he doesn't care about World of Warcraft, and well, I don't either. I liked the game when I played it, but I didn't talk about it with people because it's like it's my personal life. More, it's not like I keep secrets. More like I know people don't care, so why bother tell them? And it's more like I don't want to bother other people with the things that I'm interested in if I know they don't have any interest. I don't force my shit on other people. I mean, I just don't, you know. I don't care enough to explain it to them either. But anyways, how we met was I was playing World of Warcraft with my brother. He was a hunter. I was a ret paladin, and we were trying to comp out. But he was like, for the expansion we're on and the patch we're on, Red Rogue is actually really good. It was a really good comp because there's the sap and the hammer of justice, and there's a lot of good change CCs you do, and you just like burst damage and kill someone. And I was like, all right, I'll try it out. So I was in trade chat, just being like looking for a rogue for Red Rogue for twos, and this guy whispers to me, he's like, hey, I don't have much PvP gear, but I got skill. And I'm like, all right, give me a second. So I talked to my brother. I'm like, hey man, I got a rogue, but he doesn't have any PvP gear. And my brother's like, it's a burst damage. You don't need PvP gear. He's stealth most of the fight anyways. And I was like, okay. So I give him a try. I'm like, yo, okay, so let's try it. And ever since then, we've been like best friends since. That was our first get together. We actually didn't do as good as we would have liked, just because I'm half retarded when I play. Because I get the tunnel vision, which means for those that aren't aware of the lingo, it's like you get so focused on something, you can't see outside of what you're looking at. Like, let's say there's a guy coming from your left side, or no, fuck that. There was a guy in a room, and you're so focused on killing this one guy that you neglect the four guys you're running past, and they just mow you down, and you just keep trying to go back and kill that one guy and get killed all the time. I'm kind of like that, but not even close to that, because if I'm playing a first-person shooter, they're all going to get fucking killed. I don't care. I'll get the guy eventually, but I'll deal with everyone up to that guy. Whereas when it comes to World of Warcraft, every class has so many moves and buttons to press that I'm just not... Did you just run a fucking stop sign? Oh, you don't have a stop sign for making a left turn. You're just going to go really fucking slow in this. You're going to go 35 into 45. That's cute, buddy. Why don't you fucking press the gas pedal? Do something. Anyways, so I can't see what other players are using. I don't know. Like there's trinkets that break cooldowns. I can't see it. I don't know what they're doing, and I can't read people's minds. And with PvP, there's so many different things. There's no real mechanic. Like the mechanic is be on your toes, but when I don't know what's going to happen, I'm not good at dealing with it. I'm someone who plans out stuff. Like I can do a raid because there's a mechanic. Okay, I do this, and when this happens, you reply with that. When that happens, you do this. That's why when people raid, I'm like, are you fucking retarded? I don't stand in fire, Because when I see fire, I'm like, oh, I'm not going to stand in that. But when it comes to PvP, it's like, oh, there's all this crazy shit going on. What the fuck? I can't do anything. And it's like, it's terrible. So half the time it's just Will telling me what to do, and I'm doing it. And that's like, and then when I die, I just micromanage his spells. I'm like, all right, this is running out in 4 seconds. This is running out in 5 seconds. He's got this up. Do you have trinket? Do you have, or can you can you shot him or something? Or can you do anything that I'm asking? He's like, yeah, I can do that. All right, I can do that. All right, thanks. And so I just micromanage him to win. I don't know. I'm better at being a spectator than a player when it comes to certain things. Like World of Warcraft, when it comes to PvP, I'm better at spectating. But when it comes to first-person shooters, I'm gonna fucking kill you. All right, get the fuck out of my way. I don't care whose team you're on. Even if you're on my team, get the fuck out of my way, because I'm gonna kill everybody. Anyways, so I'm gonna go visit him for the first time. This is 4 years overdue. I've been meaning to visit him for quite some time. Pretty much what went on was we met on WoW, and then I got into a car accident and had to move. So, I lost my job doing security, and I got a new car, and I was like, can I have my job back? And they were like, no. And I was like, oh, okay. So, my brother and mom offered to help me with a job at the hospital, so I started washing dishes, and you know what, I liked that job, and then I ended up getting fired from that job because what do we call them, leaders, dish room leaders or whatever, but she's pretty much like the supervisor. She was fucking retarded, you know. It's like I worked so hard, and I thought outside the box, that kind of deal. Like, I made stuff efficient. I got shit done. Like, I worked that entire fucking dish room and kitchen. I helped everybody out. Every single person liked me, but sometimes, you know, I wasn't in the best of moods. But it's not like I took that out on other people. It's because other people are fucking stupid. Like, okay, so we have a dish machine. And I know if you put one fucking bowl in that dish machine, it's going to stop the dishwasher. So when I actually have stuff to load, and the other okay, so there are two people that run it. The person that loads the dish machine and the person that unloads it. Two different jobs. Now, if I send one bowl to that fucking dish machine, guess what? The person on the other side, of course, has to unload it. And they're like, constantly keep that dishwasher filled. And I'm like, I've worked that other position. If you keep that dishwasher filled with the dumbest shit, like one item, two items, you're forcing them to come back when they don't need to. You're forcing them to do work when they could be doing other things more important than fucking micromanaging a goddamn dish machine. They don't need that shit. So I just wait, let things pile up a bit, but keep it organized, and then load it all at one time so that way they can get their shit done and then move on to other things they need to do. But no, I'm sitting there with like two bowls on the counter, and I'm like cleaning the conveyor and all this shit, and my lead comes up and puts those two fucking bowls into the dish machine, and I'm just staring like, what the fuck are you doing? There's no reason for that. And she's like, keep the dish machine loaded. I'm like, you're wasting their time. They don't need to be sitting there waiting for two fucking bowls to come through that dish machine. Like, they don't need that. They could be doing other shit. They don't need to be here. And so when they leave and come back and I got a fuckload of dishes to load and I'm waiting on two fucking bowls to get out of the goddamn dish machine, it's wasting everybody's time. I don't do shit like that. That's stupid, but they got in their fucking head, I know exactly what I'm doing. This is how you're supposed to run. I'm like, you've been here how long and you still got the case of the fucking retard? It doesn't make any sense to me, but, I don't know. Pretty much, towards the end of my job there, the reasons why I got fired. Alright, so it started out with, we were training this new guy. I personally liked him, but I was kind of in a bad mood because I trained him the first day he was there, and I had a great time with him. We got shit done. I helped explain it, but it's only one day. It's a lot to take in, you know, so sometimes you need multiple days. So he gets trained for 4 days. 2 of those days, I don't train him. He gets trained like a slacker-ass motherfucker because the other guy doing pots was a fucking jackass. And so he leaves on lunch with everyone else in the dish room when he's not supposed to. So here I am, sitting in the fucking dish room coming back from lunch, and there's a pile of shit on the conveyor. It's piled the fuck up because they're not in the dish room doing their fucking job. And I'm like, this really? And so when I come to train him on the 4th day, I've got to retrain the whole fucking guy. Like, it's like, god damn it, this is not the fucking job you're supposed to be doing. Why the fuck did they train you like this? Why did they do this? And so I'm upset on the 4th day, and they're like, you're bringing a bad attitude, and you're not training them properly, and blah, blah, blah. So pretty much I went to the dish room lead and be like, I'm not here to babysit. Like, I can't be dealing with this. Like, I need to do my job, and if they're not doing theirs, it's harder for me to do mine because I got more work to do. Like, they can't be going to lunch with the rest of the people. So she has a dish room meeting that I started because I filed the complaint about this guy training. And so when the dish room lead's there saying, I don't need to sit here babysitting you guys, and I'm like, babysitting, is that what you call this? I'm the one fucking babysitting. You're not doing shit. Like, you're the one, I don't fucking know. Anyways, it was just like, if my problems are considered babysitting to you, you have an unprofessional attitude, and I walked out. And I got written up for insubordination because I walked out of the dish room meeting that I called for, you know? It's like, I'm the reason we're having this meeting. I don't need to be fucking talked to. I'm doing my job. I'm doing my shit. They're not doing theirs. Talk to fucking them. No one else needs to be talked to. Why the fuck did you make it a group meeting? I'm getting the fuck out of here because I still got work to do. And so that's pretty much how that went. Got written up for insubordination. So I'm doing POTS a few days later. And we train mentally handicapped people to help them so when they go out into the world, they can find a job easier. Like, I don't know, working at Walmart or something as a greeter. And I hope I'm not supposed to turn here. That would be terrible. Because I would miss it. I'll figure it out at the end of this video. Anyway, so we help these mentally handicapped people out by giving them job experience so they can go out to, like, Walmart and be a greeter. That's just me being an asshole. That's a lie. They can work. They can work anywhere. I don't know where they go to, but anyway, so we just give them job experience. And this one girl, we just got back a whole bunch of chicken trays, and these things are like damn near 4 feet long and about 2 feet wide. They're like professional oven baking trays, not like your cookie sheets. But anyways, so we get like 7 of those back with chicken. And if you don't know, when chicken is cooked in the oven, it gets grease and oil everywhere, and it dries up, and it's fucking disgusting. It's a bitch to clean. So I haven't gotten a chance to rinse them yet before I put them in my pot sink. And this girl just carries them all, dumps them into my clean water. And the dish room lead comes out and is like, you need to change your water. I'm like, I know. Like, I'm just going through the depression of having to deal with this shit. Like, I know. She doesn't know what the fuck just happened. She just came in here, saw my dirty dishwasher, and was like, you need to change this. I'm like, yes, I know. And she's like, do you have an attitude problem? And I'm like, no, I don't. I know I need to change it. And I didn't even get a chance to explain. So she walks away, gets the fucking boss, and then I'm fired. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Because of this shit? Like, you don't know what the fuck just happened. And that was it. That was fucking it. And, fuck that stupid piece of shit. And pretty much it was just a culmination of all this bullshit that went on that got me fired. Everyone there, as far as I know, loved me. I helped out way more than I fucking should have. I was doing like almost everyone's job when I could because I was happy. I was happy doing that job, but some people just can't see that. They only like, it's not all about timing. If you're in the right place at the right time, or the wrong place at the wrong time, or the wrong place at the right time, or the right place at the wrong time, it doesn't fucking matter, you know? What happens, happens. And that affects your life, that kind of shit. It's all about timing, you know? But if you don't know, you don't know. Just like if you weren't there, you wouldn't know. So she wasn't there, she came in without knowing, and just, that was it. She didn't see me doing all the other shit, but, you know, she only saw the bad stuff, because she'd always come in at that time. That's just how it is. Anyways, I'm gonna go check my map, see, make sure I'm going the right way. I'll probably talk to you later when I actually meet Will, because this meeting, I don't know, not gonna say it's gonna be epic, but I'm gonna have a lot of fun, I think, just because it's like, this guy's fucking awesome. He's been a good friend. Alright, I'll catch you guys later.